Okay, let's clear the air. You haven't seen me here on YouTube in almost a year's time. What happened? Well, there's a few different factors I gotta cover. Originally, the finale of the FPS Rocket minigame video, which was streamed over a year ago now, was going to be released last summer, and in fact, it was mostly edited by August. But I had a plan for the end of that video, and to enact that, I needed some more time. I also went to college for my first year that August, which took up so much of my time and energy, while also being in an environment where I couldn't stream. About a month later, once I was more adjusted to my new surroundings, I did come back to work on that video, seen by the Sneak Peeks channel in my Discord, which you should go join, by the way. They've been very up to date during this hiatus. I spent about a month cooking in the lab for that last part, and I even had fully recorded and edited this last scene for the video. So that was it, right? Toss that on and upload? Well, no, because it wasn't perfect. Flaming Thunder, someone who helps me with all my videos at this point, came up with an idea to improve the scene, and we spent a night all the way up to 5 a.m. working on it. The issue was, this gave me another idea, something very exciting and interesting that I wanted to create. This is the tool, as my Discord knows it by, and in late November, I began development. The goal is to be done with this tool within a month, finish it up during winter break, and use it to finish and release that video. So now it's pretty much June, huh? Well, I did forget to mention, right around my spring break, I did go live twice just so people knew I was active, but those streams were just fun games with people from my Discord. So anyways, what happened was the pressures and challenges of development on this tool kinda got to me. Solo development is a very long journey, and I've made one very large mistake in all of this. I didn't record it. I don't have much of anything to show for it. This choice originally came from a need to make the tool as fast as possible so that I could get back to my normal videos, especially since my video on this tool wouldn't come out until after the Rocket finale, but what it really did was completely dry out the YouTube channel for almost a year. The other part of this is just higher expectations. Every video, my own expectations for the next keep increasing, since I wanted to include more elements of the lab, or I wanted to dive deeper into development, or I wanted to make more interesting B-roll footage. If I didn't have very high expectations for my videos, that Rocket finale would have been in your hands in October. It's okay, we've learned from our mistakes now. I will almost certainly never do a project in the dark like that again, as that is kind of the point of the YouTube channel in the first place, right? To showcase what I'm working on? This feels very obvious in hindsight, and I apologize for not seeing this sooner. I really wanted to come back with a large surprise for you all, but that isn't a stable way to develop projects. So what now? Well, the tool itself has about 2 features left before it can be released in early access. Funnily enough, developing those 2 have been a very hard battle, as I'm fighting not only the programming, but my own motivation to finish this. I say early access because it isn't fully bug-proofed or optimized, but I need to get it out so I can open up development. Collaboration has been the one process I've seen come from these videos that I know works so much better than solo development. You can see that in any of my projects, really. From here, though, I'll finally finish up the Rocket minigame finale, and the next video should be a tutorial and showcase for this tool and its release. What is the tool, you may ask? All I'll say is someone in my Discord has gotten dangerously, scarily close to guessing what it is. After that, I actually have an infinite parkour video that I started last July that I will wrap up, which covers the development that happened that summer, as well as asks the most important question for that project I have had yet, and I'll need your feedback. Thank you for staying here for so long through the radio silence. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't be anywhere without all of you. I'm not going to promise any timelines or specific dates because when I did that in the past, they were always broken. Just know, any time I get away from work right now is spent here. But other than that, that's gonna be all. And while I said I had nothing to really show this development by, we do have some screenshots and stuff that's been sent over on Discord that you could take a look at. Thank you again and see you soon. This is a little editor's note. I just finished up the edit. Guys, never make exact time frames in your edit videos. It's just the worst thing ever, like in your script. This was made in May, the end of May, and it's after June, so that's why there were some continuity errors in the video. Okay, peace.